Welcome back, y'all. This is Father Mark, and this week we are knee-deep in our first week of a new series called Back to Basics, which is outlining for us the basic things, the little things that we can do so that this year can be the best year of your spiritual life. This week we've been talking about how we can prepare for Mass on Sunday, how we might better experience God in our lives on Sunday. And today I want to talk about what I think is the most often overlooked thing that just has a huge influence in our life at Mass every Sunday, and that's what time we get to church. It's the basic things sometimes that make a dramatic impact. Sometimes it's the human things that have a huge impact in our spiritual life. And here's why I think it's important for us to get to Mass a little early. If we're rushing into Mass, then we're going to be in a posture of rushed during Mass. In other words, what happens in the outside world just has a huge impact on how it feels on the inside. Secondly, if we're getting to Mass right before Mass starts, then we have no time to actually settle. That means when the readings are being proclaimed, we're actually settling then. We're not really paying attention. And so what happens is we miss what God is saying to us because we're still trying to calm down and settle down. In fact, a lot of times we don't get settled probably until we receive communion. And then God certainly has a window, but we've lost out on all that time that God had on the front end of Mass to speak to our hearts. Now, look, I know it's a challenge with kids and traffic and just the pace of life, but if we got to Mass 10 minutes early, gosh, even 15 minutes early, just imagine how recollected you'd be, how present to the present moment you would be, and how much more God can speak to you. In fact, I challenge you, try it once, and if it doesn't make a dramatic impact, then we can go back to rushing in before Mass. Come on back tomorrow. What we're going to talk about is the one thing that we can do to start tracking what God is saying to us, called the Mass Journal. And until we see you tomorrow, God bless you.